customers.
Try the newest, cheapest, and fastest delivery na express service. Introducing Moto Express PH. You can now leave your shopping and delivery needs with us without much exposure and interaction to people outside. Mapa-grocery items, medicines, foods, and other essentials and halal certified products, kami na ang mamimili at maghahatid sa'yo. Sinisigurado na ligtas, in good and quality condition ang mga pabili o orders sa delivery service na iyong i-avail. Para sa maayos at mabilis na delivery at order mo, ipamoto mo na. Download Moto Express PH app through Google Play that is built to deliver beyond your expectation. Tara na dito sa Moto Express. Dahil moto mo to.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome to the Philippines and welcome to Usapang Halal. I'm Ismail Abaya. I'm here in the Philippines. And today we have a great topic that will be discussed by our partner direct from Sabah, Malaysia, now in Kota Kinabalu. I don't know if I pronounce it well. Let's welcome my partner from Sabah, Malaysia, Brother Fakhir. Assalamualaikum, brother.
Waalaikumsalam, Mr. Ismail. Yeah. Yes, I'm from Kota Kinabalu right now, but today is on the way back to my home. My home is Sandakan. It's about 6 hours from Kota Kinabalu by car. So I take a rest to focus on Usapang Halal because this program is only once per week. So I don't need to miss this program because we are focused on halal talk. We're talking about more about halal. Then I have to give a commitment with Mr. Ismail to talk about halal for today. So today is April 4, and it's a good opportunity to me to talk about this halal because I already explored about 5 days in Kota Kinabalu to find the solution. Which many agency in our government, under our government, to find any solution to develop this halal in Sabah, especially in Sabah. And of course, in Usapang Halal, we talk in between Malaysia and Philippines. We share what a good and positive news or any collaboration with us. And then, okay, Mr. Ismail, today I think I bring many products from this Sabah. It's a good product, and then so today our topic is more focused on our product halal Sabah Sabah halal product. So what we are talking about today is more to last episode we talk about how to develop entrepreneur in terms of to develop their product. But today I bring a sample of a product from Sabah that we already have a halal logo certified by Jakim. So okay, before that, I think any a good news from Philippines, any
actually there are no good news. The good news only is that everybody is switching online end to end. That's the good news because they're now accepting the fact that this pandemic crisis will be not over in 2 to 3 years. It might be a permanent. It's a new normal, and there's no way to go but online. So switch online or switch off, and your business is dead. That's the trending today. I'm busy with mentoring businesses on crisis management because they're not expecting this, and they thought it will not go this worse, and they thought it will be a normal thing after a year, but they're very frustrated because they think it will last long, not expected. And they're preparing for the worst. And I told them, we have to adapt to the crisis. We have to adapt with this pandemic crisis, or else the business will die, and we have no I don't know, way to go out but to go online.
Yes,
That's
yes.
it. Yeah.
Okay. So actually, in terms of online, of course, now is what a new normal, and then to market the product also we are using mostly many company using 100% online to market, to do a marketing
Mm.
and to do, because in the new normal we don't have many event like expo, like any program, because in terms of pandemic, many event and expo already I think postponed, or so I think it's a good when you are using a fully online system. Okay, when we talk about some example, when we talk right now, we have like compared to taxi, a normal taxi and Grab. So what right now is maybe who are still doing a taxi, they are very suffer because now they have no many tourists. No, I mean, but when you change to the Grab, of course, this consumer is more bigger compared to the taxi because they are using a smartphone. They can order and the Grab can go to the your location. I mean, it's same like example for our product also. Right now, of course, we have to have a platform, and of course, we do right now. We have a runner also. Not only, of course, then they can find and get the product uh, as fast as possible. I mean, like example, when you set up a halal kitchen, then the product have be after finish, cooking and then cook, then our dry runner will deliver the product direct to the consumer. I mean, in our locality, that's what I think a good thing about this online and using this platform of delivery services. So okay, so without today, I go to the Kota Kinabalu and also attend a food fair, a small food fair in Kota Kinabalu, and I find many product. But one of my interested product is chocolate. Okay, and this chocolate product, I think it's a good. I already test it, and very taste is very good. So this like example yogurt white chocolate. Okay, so the some
Mm-hmm.
produce our local from manufacturer from chocolate Life Number Heart. It's from Suaran Likas Kota Kinabalu, and I have already halal logo, so no issue. And the packaging, everything is ready to, export. So no issue in
Mm-hmm.
terms of this product. I think I can taste this very pure chocolate, and the taste is good. And also the chocolate product is called Gold Noni Tiramisu. This is one of the others that I try it. I buy some sample, and yes, I think the taste is good for me and my family also. And that means we have also the famous in our Sabah, I think, produced from Sandakan. This is our hometown product. It's a drinking water. It's a drinking water, also halal logo, they apply for halal logo. It's a normal water, but why they want to apply this halal logo? Even this no input any, this is only the water. Water that can have a filter. They have a filter. They declare here is a 17 filter they are using before they produce
Mm-hmm.
this product. Then the water resources is from the our uh, our local. I mean, the water it's not this not a mineral water, but it's a drinking water. It's a different
Mm-hmm.
by the mineral water is normally from the mountain. It come, but this is a processed water. But of course have a halal logo. So this product is a good. There are many. Sale in all over the Sabah. K2 they believe. So even this only the water, but they apply for the halal logo. Even we know that water is not have any issue on that, but with a halal logo that people will trust. Number one is the packaging because the bottle. itself need to be verified this is halal or not. The bottle, the plastic that using here. So that's why it's not only the water ingredient, the packaging also of course requirement to declare to to get this halal. Okay, others last week we talked about bakery. We know that imported bakery have many product that include animal based. But when this product is from KK also Zhonghua, it's a product that also using many chocolate many flavor. But this one also this are called Musti. You can see Misti is from our ministry department, and halal logo of course from our jacket. It's a combined together. When uh, in Sabah is a special because to apply halal they need this Mesti logo. We call Mesti logo before the owner can apply for the halal logo. So the Mesti must become together. Any other state in Malaysia, they only can no need a Mesti logo, but they direct to the halal logo. So that's why in Sabah we have quite quite strong. To apply this halal logo because of we need mesti. But the requirement is we talk about mesti requirement. There's a procedure. It's more talking about procedure. Procedure inside your factory, how that you manage everything from the incoming, how you manage the storage, how you labeling, how you every day you control your temperature of your cool storage, the temperature of your process, and eh, the objective is in our ministry department want to know is it this food produced by your factory is safe for consumer, for customer. So that's why our product from Sabah when the must apply this mesti is become a value for us because it's not only from the halal logo, there also the mesti logo. It's a two combination that only after you get this mesti then you can get. So okay, so I share some what I find. But in Kota Kinabalu, I meet the officer in our fishery department. So this we are talking about to develop uh, a halal product from the seafood. From the our because in Sandakan they have many seafood product resources. It's a good to produce. To become as a what I call a product in Sandakan. Like example, we can produce the we call here from the fish product. Like example, we call it surimi. You know, surimi. Surimi is used for many like a fish cake. We more focus on fish cake because this always used by the restaurant. And then we know that in Sandakan we have opportunity to develop this halal from the fish product. Because of every day in our market, there are many fishermen come with a big boat and then they are sell many seafood products to us. So that I have one agreement to develop this in Sandakan, and when I going back, I will set up this factory. And this factory is under our government. We are ran by our government and get a support with our government in terms of rental fee and also machinery. We also have a special department in terms of to develop industry in Sabah. Any industry, not only for halal, but we go and talk about halal industry to produce a food product. Then of course, Alhamdulillah, I get this ran the factory from there, and then hopefully when I going back to Sandakan, I will more focus on documentation to apply the license and also the permit to develop this factory. It's a new factory. Actually, my target is to develop a small halal hub in Sandakan, because in that
Wow.
area, yeah, we have already. I will show for the next dessert, step by step, because of course in Philippines, in Manila, when you talk about halal hub, of course you don't have any specific area for this area. But in Malaysia, we have in Sabah we have the government agency that develop the place that we can do for the light industry. So this place is good, and then I already survey this, I already check what is the facility that they have. Then I very certified by this area, and hopefully we become a small hub for our project Sabah Halal in 2021. So even in pandemic, but we want to set up this to become a main center to develop all many of Sabah Halal product like this. We call like chocolate. We can use that factory to produce many. But for me, I will focus on seafood product to develop seafood. Because even before I developed the slaughterhouse for chicken, but I think with this a new project, I will focus back on the seafood product, because I look the opportunity to go to global, Mr. Ismail. It's a go to global, and I think number one that I select is become a frozen food. It's a fresh from the harvest. A fresh from it. Then we put in the cool storage to make sure the product is very fresh when they enter to. Go to the many countries like Hong Kong, like Japan, and also Philippines, if you want, Korea. So we look to the global market for our side. Of course, when we are doing a process, even this fresh from the, from the sea, but we need halal. Certified halal, because the process in our factory, the packaging that we are using, and then that's why sometimes today actually. I want to go and live in one of our famous is a Sabah tea. Sabah tea is a one of harvest harvest tea that they are produce a product, but today is very early, so still closed. So that's why I live here. But maybe next week, next time I will. We have opportunity to go there. I will show them, because they are produce. They set up the factory. It's near to the harvest. Very near to their resources. Then they are develop factory which certified halal. They apply for halal logo. So their product, even they have many product. But all product is get a halal logo. So it's purely we call it Sabah tea. So this our in Sabah. That's our new commitment. Together with our entrepreneur after this, I will target about 10 entrepreneur pioneer to get halal, because of course they have others area also that I can try to to go as a team to develop this, and in my commitment in my factory, future factory also, we collaborate together. We are collaborate together with one agency that focus on the product from seafood product. We call as LKIM. So I think I have to use this opportunity because I'm Malaysian. So I need also support from our government. They have a networking together with this government is very important to us to develop this industry, halal industry in Sabah. Okay. So I think next week also we have a program. We have many program in Sanakan. I will join also from our agency. So how about in Philippines? Any collaboration
Uh,
with your team, with your
ac- Actually, I'm going to request because before when there's before pandemic, pre-pandemic,
okay,
we have a Malaysian instant noodles.
okay,
Somebody supply us a Malaysian noodles coming from Malaysia. I think
okay.
that's also a fast-moving product in the Philippines because many Filipino are eating lots of noodles.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. I have
Yeah,
also a noodle product from Sabah. I have
yeah,
two. I have two. One is a raw. It's a dry meat you can use for restaurant, and
mm,
one is instant like Maggie,
yeah,
but other brand. I will also introduce the product in this because
yeah.
I already talked to the distributor and
Mm.
they are willing to support us to bring to your halal mart halal logo. But I
Yes,
have to find. So hopefully we can find another product that what we talked together last week. We try to to bring up all the Sabah Halal product, of course, to show to the in Sabah Halal and also in your shopping halal mall. I mean
yes,
shopping halal TV. Yes, I very
yes,
interested in of that. Maybe hopefully we can set one one day only for our local product in your shopping TV. Hopefully, if
yes,
you get
yes.
introduced by the owner, not me. If I introduce,
Yeah,
of course, I have many issues, but I think because we give, I I see your before your program before, and quite interesting when you invite the owner and also the we call representative from the
yes,
company to I mean promote their product. I think very good,
yes,
very interesting on top. So hopefully we can talk even maybe hopefully one day only in 1 week only focus on
yes,
one or two product from our local hopefully then we can
yes.
eh?
Actually, I'm going to offer that to you, brother. Once we have
Yeah, yeah,
the Malaysian certified product,
yeah,
we can have another show, which is
yeah.
Malaysia TV shopping. We can present all the product there so that the
Mm.
Filipino can, it's a live selling, similar to halal TV shopping.
Okay,
It's very effective, brother, because
yeah.
Filipino now and worldwide, they love,
Mm.
the traditional TV. Many are buying from the TV shopping.
Yes,
Now, it's very affordable because the technology is available. We
yes.
can do that. Actually, I'm going to start tomorrow
Mm-hmm.
another live selling. I call it online
Mm-hmm.
bazaars, because I
Okay,
cannot accommodate them uh, in the halal TV shopping and OFW, meaning
okay.
it's a daily show, but there are many merchants right now interested in the live selling TV shopping. So I created
Yeah.
another, I call
Mm-hmm.
it online bazaar.
Online bazaar.
Online bazaar. Yeah. And also, with our project in Malaysia, we can create initially once a week, promoting through live selling with the merchant what is the product in Malaysia that we can import in the Philippines. Let's say coffee, Filipino loves coffee, Filipino loves instant noodles, brother. That is a fast movie. When you go to the shopping mall in the grocery in the Philippines, you can see uh, a lots of instant noodles because Filipino in the Philippines sometimes there, because many are fast moving life, di ba? They work, mother, father are working, and they cannot just cook their food, rice and variant. So they 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 prepare instant meal, which is easy to cook. Just boiled water or cook the noodles, and instantly you have a special lunch or dinner or breakfast. Oh, so what happened to our brother in Malaysia? So I'm talking about creating another online bazaar or TV shopping. We can call it Malaysia home TV shopping, so that uh, you can have an information on the Malaysia certified product. Because right now the world is small. You can deal and do business in any part of the world or any country, especially Malaysia. Malaysia, Sabah is very near to the Philippines, especially in Palawan. So let's wait for our brother. He was discussing products that we can import to the Philippines. And I'm telling him that Filipino loves coffee, instant noodles, and condiments. It can be soy sauce, patis, chili paste. It can be also oil, cooking oil, vegetable oil. Yeah, chocolate. Filipino loves chocolate. Another is what do you call that? Candies, pastries, canned goods. I say he was talking about seafoods. It can be sardines. It can be chicken meatloaf. It can be um, chichirya, pan snack. We don't call it junk food because halal is not a junk food. Junk food means it's not healthy, it's not safe to eat, it's not clean. Also, there's no junk food in a halal food. So it's normal. I hope he can come back because the internet problem. He's now in the area of Kota Kinabalu. Uh, he was telling us that the mountain. I think Kota Kinabalu is famous for their mountain climbing because of the mountain, the tallest mountain in Kota Kinabalu. He was telling us it's about 6 hours drive from Sabah, Malaysia. Okay, very far. Huh? I thought it's a small area, no? But I've been to Malaysia, but not in Sabah. I'm not in Kota Kinabalu because Malaysia is a big country also, similar to the Philippines. I'm only here in Luzon. I travel to some parts of Visayas area and Mindanao. So in Malaysia, I just went to Kuala Lumpur because I'm attracted to their Twin Tower, Petronas Tower. That's the city in Malaysia. But in Sabah, Malaysia, I think it's a much agricultural area. In the I think it's eastern part of Malaysia. Correct me if I'm wrong. And of course, it's uh, it's a very progressive area because many are trader live there. Even Filipino are going to Sabah, Malaysia through what they call that, the back door from Palawan. I think some in the southern part of Palawan, because when you go to the southern part of Palawan, you can see that most of the product there are imported. Okay, imported. The noodles, the coffee, uh, came from Malaysia, Sabah, because you can just take a speedboat. You can immediately can go to Sabah, Malaysia. and that's why some part of Palawan are selling lots of product from Malaysia. Even in in Zamboanga, you can find many product that is imported, not made in the Philippines, because Zamboanga is in Mindanao, and before you can buy products from Luzon, it's too far. It's approximately by plane. It's very far and very expensive. But unlike in when you're in Zamboanga, you can go directly to other countries by speedboat. That's why when we go to when we went to Zamboanga, I can see many items there that is not made in the Philippines. Most of them are made in other countries, and there are no, they are really certified halal. Especially the noodles. I love the noodles from Malaysia. It's a little chili flavor, hot, very hot, really hot, because Malaysian food are their menu are really hot. What happened to our brother in Malaysia? Malaysia is almost similar to the Philippines, the climate, the color, and the culture is not almost the same because they're family oriented. In Malaysia, the family stays together because for them it's family is very important, similar to the Philippines. You have your lola, lolo, and the father, the mother, and the son, the daughter. Even if they're already married, they live in one place because they want their family stays together. They love their apo. They don't want to be separated with their family. Malaysia is like that. And also, for them, somebody told me that in Malaysia they live in one roof so that they can save uh, in their expenses because they will cook on one pot. They will share their dinner or lunch with their family, the daughter or lolo, lola, okay, and also they don't want to rent another house. That will be additional expenses, and definitely their electricity bill, the water bill are only one. Okay, they live happily because they can see their daughter, son, and their apo. Okay, and their share the expenses. So that's I know that's a good strategy to survive, especially right now in pandemic. You cannot just live alone. It's very stressful, depressing, especially if you don't have any family that you can talk to because of this isolation, the lockdown. Okay, even if you have a family, if you're locked down, isolated in one area, I've seen, I've heard many friends that is locked in some areas and they cannot travel to their family. They cannot see their family. Very depressing. Okay, and now also very depressing because the Philippines is already they declare another extension of the hard lockdown ECQ. Many people are suffering, especially those are employed uh, uh, that is not used to doing a home-based business. That's why I'm telling them, I'm offering my pre-mentorship that I can help them how to start from a small table from their kitchen and sell online any food, any product that they can start minimal startup, minimal investment, and their expertise. Maybe they can cook adobo, chicken adobo. They can cook uh, chicken binagungan. They can cook pastries. They can cook puto kuchinta. You see me, I know how to cook puto kuchinta. Leche plan, they can cook leche plan and post it online. Even if not in our Moto Express, they can use their Facebook page, group page, and other social media available that is free, and they can sell it online and deliver it through our delivery rider, a mobile delivery rider, and we have lots of that now. And also they can have also those rider that is entrepreneur right now because it's not employed. They earn from delivery fee of the buyer or the seller. That's why many executive right now from a multinational driving a motorcycle as a online delivery rider, and they're earning enough to sustain to buy food for their family because everybody is struggling right now, and we need to create jobs, and we need to be innovative. We have to adapt. We have to fight, and we have to think positive, not to be positive. Positive mind, not to be positive. It's better to have a negative result than positive. So I'm talking about positive mind because if you're not optimistic, you will be depressed. You will get sick, and that's worse. So you have to be to fight this crisis, or else you will not survive. So it's all in the mind. So I'm telling them I can help as a mentor because I survived already two crisis: the global recession and the Asian financial crisis. I believe what I've learned there is can be uh, applied here in this pandemic crisis. And also, I travel a lot. I've seen that in other countries, especially America and other first world country, they're not used to face-to-face event, except in Las Vegas. Okay, but in the West Coast, Filipino do their selling online. They have their own computer in their room, small room. The computer they can do businesses there. It can be a real estate broker agent. It can be a licensed insurance agent. They can also do networking, direct selling of food supplement. Because in California or in America, it's a long drive before you can talk to one client, and it's not practical because you will lose time and effort, money to meet one client at a time and discuss what is your services or your product. If you're selling condominium, if you're selling real estate property, if you're selling insurance, if you're selling something, it's better to do it online, just like what you're doing in America or California. And I experienced it very effective because the buyer, if they are really interested, they will read what you have sent to them by email or whatever means of sending the message. That you can send them the brochure, procedure, condition, contract, MOA, whatever. They will read it, and if there question, they can ask by phone because cheaper to call than to text there. They can call their agent to explain further the what is the real estate uh, property they're selling, the insurance, the details of how to go about it. But The good thing about it, once they satisfy their customer, the payment will be through credit card. They can type the number in the system, and because in America it's very safe, you can type your code number, and it's highly protected. For the uh, fast food chain there, the hamburger, the pizza, the chicken. When we went there, I noticed nobody is eating, or meaning dine in, only us being a tourist. And we take photos because we're just inocente, curious, first timer. We want souvenir, take photos of the McDonald's, Kentucky, Pizza, In and Out, Denny's, whatever fast food chain in America. But I've noticed that there's nobody eating, dining, because Americans don't want to waste time um, eating or sitting or drinking coffee. Unlike Filipinos, they love to kill their time, because we have lots of time here, very relaxed. But American, they don't want to sit and waste their time eating or dining or drinking their coffee. Most of them are drive-through or take away. They call it take away because they deliver. When you I noticed that there's no diners dining in their tables, because there's a lot of table that's empty. But when I look at their kitchen, I saw many cook, very busy, uh, very busy, and I've seen many motorcycle on the back of the building of the McDonald's, Pizza Hut, Kentucky, and very busy delivering items to their customer. So that's the way of life. That's more than 10 years ago, and Filipino are not in the Philippines still. We love rubbing elbows. We have mano mano, beso beso, face to face. We love to gather around. We want to Filipino loves to to see each other face to face. But now we're learning it the hard way, that we have to use the technology to be switched online to survive this pandemic crisis. Not only because you will encounter the viruses, but to survive, it's not only about avoiding the virus, but to survive, you need to eat. You need to earn a living. You need to feed your family. So you have to switch online. Okay. So I think my father is having a problem in his internet because he's on the restaurant with his family in Kota Kinabalu in Malaysia. And at times, if you're in the restaurant, it's limited to only how many minutes. Maybe he's already using more than 1 hour of his pre-internet access to that restaurant. So see you again next week, and we will be talking about products from Malaysia. And also soon we will be talking about setting up another show for Malaysia Halal TV Shopping to showcase some of the halal certified product in Malaysia. So, guys, see you. Happy Easter to my Christian friend, relative there out there, and the viewers. Shout out to the viewers. Thank you for watching. I'm Ismail Abaya. Thank you for watching Usapang Halal with my partner from Sabah, Malaysia. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Sukran. Thank you.